We are solving now question number 14 for this trigonometric function for AS level. Question is the function f is defined by f of x is equal to 3 minus 2 tan half x for x greater than or equal to 0 less than pi. Find the sketch of the state the range of the function. State the exact value of f of 2 over 3 pi. Sketch the graphs of y is equal to f of x and obtain an expression for y is equal to f inverse of x for this part. Since function 3 minus 2 tan half x was की domain जो है वो 0 to pi है. So first of all we will find f of 0 for this part. It would be 3 minus 2 tan of half into 0. So this will become 3 minus 2 tangent of 0 and that is equal to 3. Then we put the next value that which is pi there. So f of pi is equal to 3 minus 2 tangent of half x which is equal to 3 minus 2 tangent of pi by 2. That thing is equal to 3 minus 2 into tangent of infinity. So pi by 2 is equal to infinity for that. So this value will be less than the range of this graph will be less than or equal to 3 value to that. Now for the second part, f of 2 over 3 pi. So it should be equal to 3 minus 2 tangent of half into 2 pi over 3. This 2 and 2 cancel. So this will be equal to 3 minus 2 tangent of pi by 3. 3 minus 2 tangent of pi by 3 is equal to root 3. So this value is equal to 3 minus 2 root 3. Then we are going to draw the sketch of this function here. F of x is equal to 3 minus 2 tangent of 1 over 2x here. We can write this thing as minus 2 tangent of half x plus 3. For this, the range is from 0 to pi. This is the graph of 0 to pi for tangent of x there. Then it is tangent of half x. So that means this value will become now pi there because our range is 0 to pi there. And this is the graph of tangent of half x. Then, and for this value, it is pi by 2, but this value is 1. Then minus 2 tangent of half x, the graph would be like this. This up till pi, it is 0. This is pi by 2, and this value is equal to 2 years. Then it is minus 2 tangent of half x. That means what? The graph will be reciprocal due to x-axis, and at this value it is equal to pi, and for this pi by 2 it is minus 2. Then finally the graph of y equal to 3 minus 2 tangent of half x, the whole graph will be shifted 3 units upward. So this value will be equal to 3, this value will be equal to 2, and this value will be equal to 1. So this is the graph of 3 minus 2 tangent of half x. Then finally we are going to draw the graph inverse of f inverse of x. So let f of x is equal to 3 minus 2 tangent of half x. Let y equal to f of x, then x is equal to f inverse of y. So you are going to make what? X as a subject for this equation here. Then y equal to 3 minus 2 tangent of half x, 2 tangent of half x is equal to 3 minus y, tangent of half x is equal to 3 minus y over 2, half x is equal to tangent inverse of 3 minus y over 2, x is equal to 2 tangent inverse of 3 minus y over 2, but x is basically equal to f inverse of y, so that will be 2 tangent inverse of 3 minus y over 2. Now you place y with respect to x, so f inverse of x will be equal to 2 tangent inverse of 3 minus x over 2, and that is the graph of inverse of that function there. So these are the 4 parts for this question of this trigonometry there.